I'm not starting my morning in a forest. This is recycling pile. But at least the whole neighborhood smells like beautiful pine. So the season's over. Yo, it is the first Monday of 2021. Means it's go time. Had a great start to the morning. 5-mile run, sub 9 minutes by 1 second, 8:59 per mile. But I was happy with that. So, first stop of the morning is going to be this really cool place that I love because I got to pick up some materials for a little office project that I'm working on. So this place, Rebuilding Exchange, they take old materials out of building projects and things, and they're adapted for reuse. So I just absolutely love it here. There's always something cool to pick up and find. So, if this past year, if you're anything like me, the main focus of the entire year was really just trying to kind of get through the year. And to me, like setting goals or trying to push to get to the next level, that took a backside. But the main priority was day in and day out, taking care of everybody and wanting to just get back to work and enjoy that. My theory for this year is definitely a little different. There are different regulations for everybody depending on where you're at. We are still in a global pandemic. But here locally in Chicago, I just don't feel like things are going to go backwards. Could totally be wrong. But my focus is moving forward and getting back into goal setting. One of the biggest things that I try to do with data and numbers is understand the numbers, but try to make them visual for people to really comprehend or enjoy them a little bit more. And so I'll show you a little bit of what I've been working on. Okay, so this here is what I call weekly sidekick. I send this to our stylists at the end of the week so that they can track their progress. There's 3 segments to it. This top one is the status of their monthly goals. So here we use the same mechanic as Apple does for their fitness rings. It's a great visualization for completing your goal. So each stylist has a goal of a service dollar per day, a guest service ratio, and then how much is their schedule utilized or how booked are they. Based on how well they're doing, based filling up their goals, these rings track. Now, this isn't an automatic thing. This is something that I, as the owner, go in each week and find this data for everybody. The second segment is our monthly challenge. The monthly challenge is something that I give to everybody each month to sort of add a little bit of a fun component to filling the goals in addition to the visualization. So each month our monthly challenge changes, and the winners or the people that achieve their monthly challenge get a little gift certificate to go out for lunch or grab a bite to eat. And then last one is a weekly service total where they can see what they've done for that week and track it over the length of the quarter for that month. And so this little thing, I just message it to them, they get it in their inbox, and then they can keep track of their weekly progress. But I really think that without creating visuals out of the data, so much of the story that you're trying to tell by tracking these numbers and tracking these systems is going to get lost. In a salon, we're a visual industry, and we really, like, visuals resonate very well with us. And so if you can take the data and turn it into a visualization, you're going to have a better outcome of people understanding that data that you're sharing with them. after I finished that last segment that I just showed you guys, I spent the rest of the afternoon looking at numbers and cleaning out my office. But one of the amazing things that I found was that two of our stylists, they actually, even with all of the difficulties that have been going on with small businesses and everything, they were actually able to hit their goals for the last 3 months of the year. And allows them to move up from the levels that they were at up to the next menu pricing. But if we weren't keeping track, if we didn't have a system, if we didn't know what to do, we wouldn't be able to celebrate that. So maybe numbers, you can think of it as a way to earn a celebration more than, just being like numbers or whatever. So I'm going to work on their announcement emails. We're going to try and get that out so that they can get the next level up and jump up. But it's an exciting start to the year. And speaking of numbers, I'm just about ready to close my rings. And I think I deserve some ice cream. So I'm going to work on this. I'm going to do that. And that's going to wrap up the day.